21 days left until summer and you want to glow up, follow this 21-day summer reset and you will become the best version of yourself by the beginning of summer. Hi everyone, I'm Lyn and today we're going to talk about my 21-day summer reset plan. This is the perfect plan if you want to glow up by the beginning of summer and just want to become the best version of yourself. I will keep it simple and easy so it's easy to follow, and I share this with you because I'm passionate about constantly leveling up and becoming a better version of myself, and these are things I do myself, and I thought I could just share them with you because someone out there might need them. So let's do that. So the first thing you want to do is nutrition. I like to keep it simple by eating lots of fruits and vegetables, and also light protein, easy digestible protein like chicken or fish. Those are my preferred choices, and I eat lots of fruit. I breakfast every morning with a big fruit platter and it makes me feel so good. One other thing I like to do before breakfast is drink a big glass of warm lemon water. The lemon or the lime, you can choose whatever you prefer. I prefer lime, but that alkalizes the body and it's so good. It's good for cleansing, hydration, and to kickstart your morning. So that's the first thing I like to do in the morning. And then breakfast, big fruit platter. I love fruits so much. Another tip, eat with the season because that's the best for us. So that's another thing to keep in mind. Then I like to have lots of fruits and vegetables. So fruits for breakfast and then lots of vegetables with light digestible protein because that feels the best for my body. Another thing, listen to your body. No matter what other people say, what works for one may does not work for you. So that's another thing to keep in mind. And I like to have big salads. My current favorite is the green goddess salad. I just made it my own. I can put the recipe down below if you want, and also I will link down the original green goddess recipe because it's so good. But I like to have big salads with lots of different vegetables because that's so good for the gut health. Another thing that's so good for the gut health as well are fermented vegetables. I like to make my own kimchi and my own sauerkraut, so I do that, and it's so good for the gut health. And gut health is everything. Your gut is your second brain, so it needs to be clean, it needs to be healthy to have a healthy brain up here. So that's another very important thing. And I like to have just lots of ground vegetables. I really found that root vegetables keep me grounded, so I really like that. I really like potatoes, pumpkins, beetroot, carrots. I love little tomatoes, cherry tomatoes. I love cucumber. I also love microgreens. I just like to keep things varied. So that's the first thing. So eat lots of fruits and vegetables, and that will make you feel so healthy, so vibrant, light, and will keep you aligned with your goals. So that's the first thing I like to do. I don't eat gluten, I don't eat dairy, I don't react to them well at all. I did intolerance tests and those came out, and I just don't eat them. I don't eat eggs at the moment because I'm just not craving them, and I like to listen to my body. But whenever I crave an egg, I will make it for myself. So I like to just eat nature's food and nature's candy. I love dates and dried apricots, dried figs. They are so good. So yeah, focus on the things that nature gives you. Focus on your meal preference and choose a plan for yourself. What are you going to do in these 21 days? And stick with it. The most important thing is just to stick with the plan. The second thing is movement. I like to move my body in the morning to keep everything on the go, and I like to do that so I cannot procrastinate or just not do it at all. And it also wakes up the body, it keeps everything flowing, so that's really nice after a long night of sleep. So choose a type of movement. It can be whatever you like, maybe just walks, or maybe Pilates, or maybe it's yoga, maybe it's swimming, maybe it's going for a run or following a dance class, or maybe it's judo or something like that, or maybe it's weightlifting. Just choose your preferred type of movement and do that. And I like to switch up the things. I like to do yoga, Pilates, dancing in the morning a little bit, and just see what I'm in the mood for or what I scheduled that day. Another big tip is to choose out your workout clothes and your workout type the evening before, so you have not to worry about that in the morning. So that's really easy. Maybe just lay out your yoga mat to make it easier for yourself. So that's another big tip. So the second thing is movement in this reset guide, and you need to keep everything moving. You cannot be stagnant, stay stuck. For the lymphatic system, it's very important to keep moving. Maybe you don't even like exercise, but just go for daily walks. Daily walks are so important for mental and physical health, so that's another thing I would recommend. The third thing in this challenge is meditation. Meditation is so beneficial for the mind, and it's so important to focus within, find answers within, and when you go within, that allows you to create more and to create from true essence and inspiration. So I really like to follow Joe Dispenza meditations. Currently, I'm really passionate about following those in the morning. So I wake up and the first thing I do is a Joe Dispenza meditation. I really like the 10 minutes pineal gland meditation. It's so good, and it really sets the tone for your day. So that's really nice to do that in the morning. So my morning routine is wake up, meditation, morning movement, get ready, daily walk. That's it. That's a really good start. And then I like to hydrate my body. Get a cute water bottle. It's so helpful. You have Stanley cups, simple modern cups. You have some other brands as well. I got this really cute one. I will insert here a picture. I got it in Germany and I love it so much. It's so handy and it makes drinking water so much nicer. So that's another tip to keep in mind as well. But yeah, set up a morning routine, and those include some of the challenges aspects. So meditation, movement, daily walk. That's another big thing in this challenge. Go for a daily walk. Maybe it's just for 10 minutes, maybe it's for an hour, maybe 45 minutes. Just find your sweet spot. But one daily walk can make such a difference in your mindset, or maybe just to get some fresh air. It's so important for us. So that's the next important thing. Okay, then a moment of gratitude. Be thankful for what you have right now. Be thankful for yourself. Be thankful to the universe. Show your gratitude to all, and it will come back to you. And it's just so good to be thankful and to live from a moment of gratitude. So that's another thing that's really important in this challenge. The next thing is to read. I love reading. I'm currently reading Joe Dispenza's book. I'm also reading a fiction book and it's called Journey by Moonlight. It's nice and I like to switch things up, but I love Joe Dispenza's book. So I would highly recommend that. And I'm also reading From Within from Meghan Swidler. I will insert here a picture as well. It's really helpful and it's about nutrition and movement and a body and healing, and I find it so helpful, very informative, and I am so excited to read her second book, but it's so good. So I would highly recommend those books, but choose a book. Maybe it's fiction, maybe non-fiction, maybe both, but just get yourself in the habit of reading. Reading is so helpful for us and it really can transform your life. So I would highly recommend to do that. And my favorite non-fiction reading books, I will insert here a picture, a list for you as well, because those are some of my favorites. I also added some other books that are on my TBR, but I'm excited to read. Then the next thing that is so important is in this challenge are hobbies and learning something new. You can combine the two, you can combine them with other aspects of the challenge of the summer reset, but learn something new. I like to learn languages. I'm currently learning German and French and I love it. It keeps me on my toes because I constantly need to practice it, but it's so good in the long term and sometimes it's hard, but I know it will be beneficial in the future for me, so I like to do that. I really love cooking and then I'm focused on whole food cooking without gluten, without dairy, and just the good stuff, so sweetened with raw honey. That's very important for me. I really like to choose nature's products, so I like to do some cooking. I also like to do reading. I love reading. I always loved reading. I'm a big reader, so that's another one of my hobbies. And right now I love making bracelets. I started making them with my sister. I have some here so you can see them. I love this. This one is inspired by the little logo of my t-shirt, the Italian flag, but I so love it. It's so good and so fun. And another thing I love to do, and I just started doing this, is beaded embroidery. I saw this on Pinterest and I had to try it out myself, and it's so fun. But choose something you're interested in or just choose something new, a new hobby, and start doing that. It will bring you so much joy and it will keep you away from your phone, your laptop, iPad, whatever it may be. But it's so good to stay connected with yourself, stay connected with your inner self and inner child. Maybe choose a hobby you loved when you were a child. That's another good one as well. Just choose something new and focus on that. It will bring you so much joy and it will be a fun passion project. So these were all the things in the summer 21-day reset. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you will follow this reset and let me know your results. I can do more in-depth videos if you like on specific topics. I'm really passionate about this and I see you in the next video. Make sure to check out my blog and to subscribe and have a nice day.